And this one's picking up, man. I'm really happy actually. It's picking up much better than we thought. I didn't think that it will be, because it's always good to have busy problems rather than, can't find client problems,
Yes, yes, yes.
Now we are like
Yes.
in a situation where we need to get some more people. I hired a manager today, and
Oh,
yeah,
brilliant.
I've got
Wow.
5 already, and I think in the next couple of months I'll have to get another two, 3 people in. They're doing a lot of work, and they're really good. So all good, mate. All good. No, I've got a free 7-day trial actually, so they don't have to pay anything. We
Brilliant.
do everything.
That's brilliant
We
when
manage
you
the
have that
content.
setup.
So after the 7-day period, no one goes back, because we
That's
deliver, man. We
amazing.
do a lot of work, and they can see
Yeah.
that, and they start engaging, and they're getting likes, and they're like, wow, this is good, man. And they see, and one lady was like, how many tweets do you do per day? And I'm like, 24. Really? Wow. So that's it. And she was thinking 2 tweets a day or something. I'm like, no. 2 tweets an hour. That's what we do.
Wow. A lot of
Yeah.
content.
And it's free
Interesting.
for the free period. We do the same service. So for 7 days,
Yeah.
it's we say 10 days, but for us to get the things done and get the access, it takes a couple of days. So we say
Yeah.
7 days, but
Yeah.
give access to 10 days. I mean, free for 10 days. And then after the 10 days, they have to register with a card. And if they don't cancel, they get charged for the next month, basically. But no one's canceled it, and everyone loves it.
That's very, but you're over delivering, right? And you're honest.
No, of course. Yeah, no. That's why Phil loved it as well. Because my objective, I'm a Buddhist and I want to give, right? But at the same time, my objective is for the client to succeed. So we try and get them engagement. So we create posts, we test, we make sure my staff knows it. My intention is not money. My intention is client engagement. Clients have to win for us to win. That's our motto. So everyone knows that. So I'm saying if the client upgrades the service, the manager gets a bonus. So that means the manager is so careful, making sure everything is done properly. So
smart.
So it's a good system, man. Good system, and I love it as well. So you tell me whenever. I'll jump in. I'll give free value as much as you want, and I can do mindset as well if you want. Because mindset is everything. They have to start believing in themselves, right? The moment they start believing is when they start getting the clients. If they speak to a client thinking, oh, he might not buy, they're not going to buy. Closing is mindset. You need to close in your mind before you close the sale. Simple as that. So these things matter, man. So when I speak to a client, I know I'm going to close that sale, because I'm not thinking about the money. I'm not thinking about the close. I'm thinking about how can I help this guy to succeed. And the more I think about that, the more I focus on that, I don't need to even close. It's closed. Yeah, no, it's really good, man. Yeah. The why is the most important thing. We need to dig deep into the why, because the people have whys, but the why is not strong enough for them to, drag forward. And one lady, I was just messaging one lady, and she was like, this is Sunday evening and you're still working. Wow. And I'm like, and then I've got this guy saying, I don't know if this guy sleeps on my testimonials.
That's a funny testimony. That's
but it's good though, isn't it? Yeah, because he's saying he's engaging, he's always on there, because no one knows them, right? So the first thing they have to do is they have to get the brand across the social media platforms, and they can't just do it because they have to focus on their business. They have to spend their time on what they are good at. And then they can't spend 2-3 hours on social media. But for social media and for branding and marketing, without marketing, you can't go anywhere, right? Marketing is the holy grail of any business. So without marketing, you can't go anywhere. So you got to market. You got to be consistent if you want to market. So rather than you doing it, you give it to us, we'll do it for you. And then you spend that time, if it's 3 hours, it's a lot of hours in a month. You're saving that time. Time is the most valuable asset, right?
It's very good, yes. And
Yeah, but
okay, give me-
yeah, it's very straightforward, and it's anyone can understand this. So it's not like I'm trying to bring some, something else and trying to, pivot to anyone else. It's real common sense, and they have to focus, and they have to focus on the closing. That's why because my objective is to get the clients to close and get more money so that they will go upgrade the next month, the package. So for me to get them to upgrade, I have to make sure they get some clients. So I have to teach them how to close. Because some people, they don't know how to close. So this is how you close. This is how you engage. You need to create a connection. And then you need to build the trust. You don't try to sell the first time you connect. No. Then you lose the sale, you lose the customer, everything. So you need to create the connection. Then you build the trust. It's a process. It's not just one time go, click. No. It's a process. You need to follow the process. So let us do the first bit of the process. You take care of the bottom bit of the process, because now we get the targeted clients and they're filtered. The ones who come and leave there and then maybe book a call with them want to buy that product or service.
Yeah,
so
they
now
warmed
yeah.
up. Yes.
Yeah, and then sometimes for these people, my clients, sometimes I give more value, like I go 7 levels deep, and I dig deeper and go to the why, and sometimes I give like consulting as well. My consulting is on the top package, but sometimes I give 2 hours consulting for free. It's value, it's just service.
I love how you approach this. This is a great example for me as well to learn from. Thank you for sharing.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Yeah. You can talk to me anytime. You know me. We can have a talk anytime, and then I'll take you through everything, man. It's an easy game, but you need to take that process. The closing, you need to give the closing it's about the value, right? It's about, I am asking you for money, right?
Yes.
Imagine I'm asking you for £100, right?
Value
Yes. You will give me £100. If I say, Lucas, can you give me £100? You will give me, but I feel guilty, right? But imagine I say, you give me £100, I'm going to give you £50 back. I don't feel as guilty, but I still feel a little bit guilty, right? But imagine I say, okay, you give me £100, I'm going to give you £100 back, right? I don't feel guilty. I'm just changing, right? Imagine I say, Lucas, give me £100, I'm going to give you £200. Will I be guilty? That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Yes. I give fucking £300, brother. Yeah, that's why it's easy. So we need to build the value. If they don't have enough value, then I tell them you have to build the value. You can't charge less, you can't charge more than the value. So you have to make sure, so then you're not guilty. You will be like happy to talk to that person, and then if they don't buy, you're doing a disservice. You will push them to buy. You're like, you have to buy this. This is so good. Like, you're genuine. It's like I'm telling you, I went to this restaurant. It's so cool. It's so nice. You have to go there. I'm selling there, right? But I'm giving you the genuine opinion, so you can feel it. It's the energy. It's the energy. It's the transfer of value, right? That's the sell, right? How you sell is you transfer the value. So for you to transfer, you have to have the value. So that's about it. So Lucas, tell me anytime. I'll join any group. I'll give value. No problem at all, mate. Thank you very much, Lucas.
Appreciate it. Thank you for sharing from your treasure trove of wisdom. And I'm so happy to see you again. So happy to see you.
Happy to see you too, sir. So if you don't have anything else, we'll just call it a day.
Let's do that. Lots of love. I'll get back to you about this.
Take care, sir.
Take care.